What is going on, guys, gals? Bagel here, and welcome back to Deltarune. Now, it hasn't been long. I've been kind of getting back on it, but where we left off, I had just beaten probably the hardest fight I've ever had in a game developed by Toby Fox, which is to say, Undertale and Deltarune. I didn't play the other mod, so yeah. Let's just go on. Let's go and finally beat the game. Supposedly, I believe that by clearing this last floor, that'll be the end of the game. And that is to say, by beating the king. I should probably buy more healing stuff. Yeah, I want to do that. I'll be right back. Oh hey, look, I have stuff to talk about with Sham here. Okay, so a little note, if you saw my last episode, you'll know that I called him Sheem, which, I realized in editing that's like, oh my gosh, that was wrong, I said that incorrect, because, the joke is that it's like Sean, the name Sean, S-E-A-N, and his name is spelled as in seam, as in the seam in clothing, so it's pronounced Sham, and I kept saying Sheem, because I was like, okay, so I remember there's an SH, and that's the trick. But I completely forgot that it was actually Sean, Sheen, Sham, all that stuff. Like, it was really confusing. So I remember now, so don't worry. But there's more dialogue I can talk to this cool cat with. Hopefully I can remember the voice I gave him. And oh my gosh, this is loud in my headphones. Dear God. He was a fine little man. Was the court jester. I, the court magician. A friend? I could consider him a friend. Perhaps, perhaps not. But he was the only one who matched me in the games we used to play. Please tell me you're not talking about, like, reduce HP to 0 games. Wait, right? One day he met a strange someone, and since then, he began to change. He started saying bizarre things that didn't completely make sense. But didn't completely not make sense either. That makes sense. Moving on. Soon, he began to see the world as a game, and everyone as its participants. As the court mage and his only companion, I was forced to lock him away. Or rather, lock us all away, in his own words. Since that time, the strange words he said have stuck inside my cotton. And my view of this world has become darker. Reflecting on these old memories, I think, perhaps I miss playing games with him, and I wonder if I hadn't been asked to lock him up, I have found a little more purpose in my life. Is there really much more purpose in life than to own a store in which you sell the best healing items I can afford? About him. Oh, I just learned about him. So why was it still yellow? Yellow implies that I haven't listened to it yet. Fine, we won. You defeated him? You really defeated him? I see. Perhaps you three may truly be heroes after all. But Chevel was just a taste of what you'll face from now on. One day soon, you too will begin to realize the futility of your actions. At that time, feel free to come back here. I'll make you tea. And we can toast to the end of the world. Cool, you're just real cheery, ain't ya? Look, man, I just want to buy some birds. That's all I'm here for. Just give me some birds. Then I'll spend 3 on getting some cheaper healing items from that Ruxel's card or whatever his weirdo is. Okay, back to the castle. What is going on, my bro wipes? Welcome back to the channel. This is a senior house tour. Decided to stop right outside the stairs so that we can get the full experience. Let's head right on in. And head back out, just so we see how the stairs really work, you know? Get that premium experience. Okay, so this is the hallway. We've got some bricks in the background. Very aesthetic bricks. Enough worms. Oh, great. This guy again. Thou may have cheated, Teth through my puzzles, but in combat, thou shalt be scattered about. Come, knaves, prepare for battle with... Oh no. Whatever this is! Huh? It's the enemy from earlier. But its crown looks different. It's the same. Yes! With my control crown, I might control any disc-shaped life form. How many life forms is that? Just out of curiosity, how much use have you gotten out of this control crown exactly? Like, I personally, in my personal experience, I haven't met many disc-shaped life forms, but I don't know about you, so I'm not sure. I haven't really grown up in disc-shaped form communities, so I haven't really grown up around them, so I haven't had much time to interact, so I don't personally know many of them. But you might. I just wondering how much use you've actually gotten out of this. Also, fun fact, in the tiny icon of this blue freak's head, it's there's like a crack or a line in his smile on the left side, but if his sprite over on the right side it's on the right. So that's interesting. Okay, checker friend. Oh no, it looks like it's in pain. It looks the same. Yes, the control crown is painful, but I'm certain this creature will feel relief when it sees how much more pain thou'll be in. Let's just see what Susie's idea is. Susie, you want to act? Aw, what's your idea? Well, how do I say this? I kind of need you for this one. That's fine, Susie. I'll help. You want to apologize for earlier, right? Nah, I just need you to stay still. Chris, we gotta get that crown off its head. Help me throw Rosie at it. Yep, throw the fluffy boy. Ooh, gotta get that trajectory, okay. Calculating, getting the numbers right. Okay, adjusting for wind. Exactly 2 knots to the east. Gravity is the same as usual, so factor out gravity entirely. Okay, the trajectory should be right about here. Wrong button. Right about... I gotta remember which button it is. Here. No. There. No. Oh. Okay. Can we go back? Well... it loosened a little. Well, I smacked him with our Ralsei, my friend, my bud. Oh my gosh, them turbo squats. Forgot about those. Got some nice thighs. Crown is 20% loose. Thanks for that very in-depth calculation. Throw my fluffy boy again. Right there. Not quite where I want it to be. Nope, wrong button again. It loosened a little. Cool. Foot stars. My favorite. Thank you for interrupting my recording phone. I really asked for this. 40% loose. Let's throw him again. Let's throw my boy. Ooh, that's some good trajectory right there. Greatly loosened. That's a professional throw right there. If I've ever seen a professional fluffy boy throw, that's what that is. Nope, wrong button. That should be it. And there goes your control crown. Roxel's card. Turd blossom. I killed 2? You kidding? You smacked my friends around. Why, brilliant, just brilliant. I knew you couldst do it. Thou great heroes, thou. Thou seest, that was merely a friendly test of thine abilities. Yes, that's what I'm going with. I'm certainly not incompetent and overconfident in my own abilities. That would be nonsense. But thou hast won, and thou nothing blots thine path. I, personally, could not be less of an obstruction. But you, lucky be with you, heroes. Cool, okay. That was that. Save point? No, oh, there's a save point. Hey there. Oh, a throne. This is my throne now. It's a throne. Seems to have been damaged in a struggle. Can I sit in it? I want to claim this throne. Riches, they shine with avarice. Wonderful. Ooh, this is messy. Wall banners. They seem to have been through some kind of struggle. Well, can I at least sit in the throne? I really want to sit in the throne. Like, why is it just, oh, hey, yeah, this is the throne. I want to sit in the frickin' throne. Plant my butt cheeks right on it. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Oh, it just sounded weird. Let's keep going. Hey, you, Throat Terror, the Great and Awful. Hey, it's Lancer. Is it? That's not Lancer, that's an imposter. Father. Lancer, my son. Have you dispatched the Lighteners as I commanded?
No, but I did even better. It turns out we don't actually have to fight them. They said they could just talk to you and...
They're alive?
Yeah, and I think you'll like them a lot. There's Susie. She's very purple and strong, and...
Where are they now? I don't know. Look, there's 3 conveniently shaped lamps. Ho ho. Hey, it's nice to meet you. Lancer, my son.
Yes, Father.
I can't remember how to do his voice. For whatever reason, it's not letting me. My throat's angry at me. Do you remember what I told you?
Don't get too attached.
Is he gonna throw his son? You have failed. They've poisoned you with their sentimentality. Free yourself, Lancer. They care not for you. Their only goal is to destroy our glorious fountain. They are scum.
No, they aren't.
I can't remember how to do his voice. Why can't I? That was like the easiest voice for me to do, aside from Ralsei's. It's like Ralsei, Lancer, Chris, and then Susie. So, I mean, I'm not, maybe, like, Sham was probably before Susie. Susie's voice is hard to pin. But I can't, for the life of me, I can't seem to do my boy Lancer. Okay, maybe clear my throat will help. Let him go. You want me to let him go? And how about this? I'll drop him off the edge and let him splatter. Unless you all kneel and learn your place. What will it be, Lighteners? Don't worry, we can just don't worry, we can just throw some dart burgers down at him, at his body, his lifeless splattered form, and he'll revive instantly. That's how this all works, right?
Don't listen to him, Susie. He'll...
Why? Now watch, Lancer. See what happens when you befriend the Lighteners. Oh! What the? You traitor! Come back here. Alright, enough already. Who the heck do you think you are? To my people, I am a hero. To you, I am your doom. I am the bad guy. I mean, that's pretty sick art. I'll give him that. That's some pretty sick art. Oh, cool. I got the voice kind of paired up with the laugh a little bit. King blocked the way. Whatever shall we do? Let's punch his nose. Seriously, let's just punch his nose. Seriously, talk to the man. Ralsei, stay alive. That's the strategy that we have going. Ralsei has the least amount of health. Try and keep him alive the longest. Susie tried to reason with the king. Alright, listen up. Lancer's my friend. So if we can get by without hurting you, then... If I perish, so be it. Show my son the monster you really are. Nah, alright. You wanna see what I can do, huh? Susie's will is changing. Talk became Redbuster. That's not good. How dare you come here, Lighteners? Is that really all you got? Ow. I should just watch I should just stop. I should just not talk. I should just not speak. Talk to the man. And then you stay alive. Rosie tried to reason with him. You might not realize it, but this is a world where you don't have to fight. I know if we try, we can all find another way.
Such simple-minded platitudes. Shame you will not live to realize your naivety. Naval ship. Now perish with the pathetic lighteners you worship.
Sorry, my friends and I aren't going anywhere. Rose's will is changing. Talk became dual heal.
You, that left us in the shadows, stripped of meaning.
Oh, hey. Whoa. Rude. Hey, stop that. Please. Okay, cool. I guess I'm gonna talk to the man. And then you two just build up your, TP, I guess.
Silence, Lightbringer. Your very existence goes against our own. By the night's will, I shall shatter your heart to pieces.
Your will is changing. Talk became
Courage. You dare to return to torment us once again?
yeah, we dare. It's crazy, I know. We're pretty darn people. We're crazy. You know how it is. Courage, defense boost, 25 TP percent, 25% TP. Speaking is hard. And what is rude damage? Wait, what is red buster? Red damage. I'm just not gonna do that, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I'm pretty confused. You encourage the party. Defense raised this turn. Cool. Oh, I guess just raising my defense for the time being chances I'm probably gonna die. Realistically speaking, I'm probably gonna die. This isn't gonna be a one run fight. But I can use this as learning experience. So if I just focus on keeping my people alive longer, then I could find his attacks and kind of learn. Okay, so I don't know what grid damage is. I'm not sure. I don't know. What if I use the manual on him? Chris read the manual, but nothing happened. For the night has appeared. Okay, cool. Great. This again. Ow. First one. Fantastic, huh? Just great. Okay, cool. So the manual didn't do anything. What a surprise. I don't know. Dual heal, I guess. When you guys, you stay alive. Rosie cast a dual heal. Oh, shoot. That's pretty handy. Maybe I just wait for him to stop talking. Maybe that's what I have to do. It seems like a possibility. Where I don't, do anything, I just kind of stay alive and keep my people alive. That seems plausible. Cool, that's what I'm going with. Just keep yourself alive, okay? Nobody else really needs to power world, okay? I mean, technically, Wellesley's a darkener as well, so you really shouldn't try and opt him out, because he's one of you, but do you see our new purpose? Yeah, I think I just have to wait for his dialogue to run out. Okay, so I think I found the solution, and right now I'm just going to focus on making sure nobody dies. Soon this world shall be blanketed in darkness, and darkness shall rule it. I don't feel like doing the voice right now. Sorry, if you're a fan of it, for whatever reason. Okay. Defend. You don't need to heal yet, so I'll just let you block. Then, you may see what it's like to live in despair. You live in despair because you guys aren't, assisting Lightners. It's literally what Rosie described your purpose as, so he might be lying, I don't know. I feel like I trust Rosie more than I do you, to be honest. Just saying that. You encourage the party. The party's defense was raised this turn. What a surprise. Now enough talk. Fall before the chain of justice. Oh, thanks. This is probably one of the... oh. Hey. Stop that. Wait, so this dude's into chains, huh? Ooh, I got it. King's mouth babbles indecipherably. Lovely. That's a great image. Thanks. And then you just... No... You keep yourself alive. Huh. You're quite strong, aren't you? Say that. I kinda killed something that you guys couldn't, or didn't want to. I'm not sure how it went. I wasn't there. But something along those lines. I mean, I'd like to think we're strong. They're just not gonna attack you. Maybe that'll work. If I keep fighting like this, then it'll never work. And it's futile. You can become our friend. We can be friends. How do you like that? You like that thought? You wanna be friends with us? Punk. And Susie and Elsie, you guys are fine. It seems that there's gotta be like a second phase to this. This is... Maybe, then again, I did fight something incredibly overwhelming, so maybe that's just what I'm used to experiencing. Because this is my knight. I shall not fail you. Okay, cool. What knight? I don't see any knights here. Delusional man? Hello?
Enough is enough. I see that I cannot defeat you.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. You're gonna, like, shoot us in the back or something.
I've grown exhausted from our long...
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Lightners, perhaps I have been too cruel.
Yeah, right. I'm not buying this one bit. Not one bit. I'm not buying it.
The truth is, I was not always this way. There was once a time where darkners and lightners lived in harmony. A time where darkners could fulfill their purpose in peace. And it would be a lie to say that I, too, do not yearn for those days. Perhaps you young ones are right. Perhaps let us put away our weapons. There must be a peaceful solution to all this.
Reading the manual convinced them. Yeah, right. I'm willing to bet 5 billion bagel bucks that this is bogus. He's just tricking us. Do it, Susie. Come on, just buy into it for a little bit. Come now, Susie. Well, wait, what is that dot in the back? What is that dot right there? Like, a few paces behind Susie? It's just a little black dot. Yeah, this is not... I'm glad you're starting to realize, Mr. King. None of us really want to fight. If you can just tell us about your worries, I'm sure we can all be friends, Mr. King. Mr. King.
Yes. Friends. That sounds lovely. My apologies. I'm not used to fighting like that. My body is getting weak.
Oh, don't say another word. Rosie, don't. Please. Ah, great. I mean, at least we didn't damage him, so... There. You should be all healed up. How do you feel?
Let's see.
Yep. Too easy.
Never better. You. Did I say you could get up?
Nah. Get that out of here. Get that out of here, little stinker. No, none of that. I'm gonna stab your throat and eat your insides. And I'm gonna crawl inside of them and use your skin like a puppet. You're gonna be my skin puppet. How do you like that thought? Huh? Chris? That hurt.
Oh, spare me, heroes.
Really? That's a bad skin puppet. Stop it. Stop it, you skin puppet. I'm going to crawl inside that little mouth of yours in your stomach, and I'm just gonna rip out your insides. No internal organs for you. They become external, or outer organs, however you like to pronounce them. But you won't be able to pronounce because you won't have vocal cords anymore.
You're the looter, aren't you? So, what's your plan?
I just explained it to you. I'm gonna rip out your insides and wear you like a fleshy bodysuit.
To laugh as you cast us all back into obscurity. can't even say. I don't speak that. Let me tell you a secret. Boy, people peeve me off.
That sucks to be you, huh? That's some major range if I've ever seen it. Look at that. She's all the way over there, like a good 12 feet. And she just hit him with an axe swing. That's either a really big axe, crazy long arms, or she has magic. All are possible.
Hey, get away from my friend. Or what? You kill me? Nah.
What's that scoot? It's just like a weird little shuffle.
So what you plan then? To talk me to death?
Just scoot, scoot.
You stupid Lightner. You honestly think you have any way to convince me not to kill you? Nah, but they might.
Oh, hey, look, it's our fans. All of my fans are here. They've all gathered up.
Lancer, everyone, what is the meaning of this? Sorry, Dad. You're being overthrown. When I told everyone you were fighting the Lightners.
So this is a coup? Coup d'etat? I know French, probably.
Everyone remembered how kind they were. They decided they'd rather have a king that accepts them. Me. Now I'm the dad.
I'm sure that's how it works. I'm sure. Can I just overthrow my dad and become the dad? It's awesome. I should try that. Just cut to just a dead.
You idiots. The Lightners are your enemies. Fools. I'll kill you. I'll kill all of you. Yikes. I think someone needs a time out. Go to your room, Dad.
No. I don't feel like doing that. It's too long.
You alright, Chris?
We should ask Rosie. He got hit pretty hard.
Chris. Susie. Oh, you're all right. Yeah. It'll take it'll take more than that to take us down.
Chris, Susie, I'm sorry. Because I healed the king. We almost... Susie, you were right. I was foolish to think that we could act so soft to everyone. This isn't a world where kindness always wins, is it? I mean, we got pretty far using kindness, and I mean, so far, kindness has worked. But if the start of this game taught me anything, is my choices don't matter. So, by that logic, even being the nicest person in the world me making them being the kindest people in the world could end up getting them all, like, frickin' Rolsey comes and stabs them all in their sleep or something. It's complicated. Yeah, sometimes there's just people you gotta fight. But if you never let your guard down, then you might just hurt someone you care about. Aw, Susie, you're beginning to sound like a real hero. Nah, don't get used to it. Then I suppose you and Chris should return home now. Yeah, I guess that's right, huh? Let's go. Let's go for a little swim. Let's do a little bath, huh? Well, see ya. Later, nerd. See ya later, dude. Frickin' losers. Controller. Work for me, please, pal. Controller? Okay, there we go. Controller's working. Don't worry. Whew. Don't worry, guys. Controller's working now. Hey, Chris. Wait a second. Look, I know you want to give a real goodbye to everyone, right? I mean, I'm all for leaving right away, but, we could go back a sec if you wanted. Yeah, please. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's head back. I feel like this isn't gonna work. Is it just me, or can I actually see her eyes now? Have I always been able to see her eyes? Is that something I'm just noticing now? Because it's a little creepy. Nice. Hey, Mal. How's it going? Chris, Susie, you came back?
Well, Chris just wanted to say goodbye, you know?
Oh, actually, Everyone here wanted to say goodbye too. Please let me know when you leave, alright? Yeah, we'll try not to skip you. Okay. Chris, Susie, are you leaving? Now we have to talk to Lancer first. Yeah, that's right. Hey, Puzzle did?
Oh, what was those words?
Way to go, kid. Way to go, kids. Now we can go back to I'm having a seizure. Way to go, kids. Now we can go back and make the puzzles we love. And thanks to your donation, I could buy a new hat and some shaving cream.
Oh, I'm so proud we donated. That donation was so worth it. Look at him. He looks a lot better now. Even a little ball can say something like, thank you. Coat rack.
Thank you. I can go back to being a coat hanger now. By the by, I asked Sham to come back here, but there wasn't any interest.
Ah, that's fair. I wouldn't want to send you off either. Even though we gave him a lot of business.
Best. You're the best.
I'm not sure what voice to do these.
Honestly, we owe you.
Cool. You guys were just gonna repeat it?
You're absolutely amazing. Great the work.
Cool. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
Darn, Horsey. You've done nothing.
Oh, wait. Darn, Horsey. You've done nothing. You've done us a big help. Now all of us pieces can live in pieces. That's probably right? Wait, okay, so this right here, this is a knight, this is a bishop, and that's the chess pieces for you. Thanks for stopping. Okay. You did it. You ousted the rotten tyrant. I'll happily accept a bounty of credit for my contributions. Unless the king reappears, in which case I did nothing. You did nothing. Wonderful work, mine amigos. Amigos, sir? Amigos? Thou hast toppled as the tyrant, freedst our creedst. Trulieth, history shall not forget the tale of Roxel's garden of 3 heroes. Ooh. Turd Blossom.
I knew you could do it. Though I was your enemy, I was cheering for you.
I can't remember the voices I gave to these guys because I fought them so long ago.
That's how much I dislike my job.
The future looks sweet.
Like a pile of bees puke.
In which is honey, I think. A kingdom with so much hope.
Hope you didn't screw it up.
That means thank you. Come to our next B-Day, too.
We'll have one soon.
If that's possible. Cool. Wonderful talk. Hattie looked at you proudly. Wipe that off. Very moist. What's going on? I slept through everything. That's fair, man. I, too, like to sleep through things. Hey, look at your riches. What ho? What about us? Aren't we going to be restored as kings? Ah, my treasure is on hand. Carry on, then. Wonderful, we got to inform him about his treasure. Us animals decided it's okay if the kings stay in the cages as well. But we'll have to put the animal ears. We'll have to put on animal ears and noses. That sounds like a furry. Mamma mia, what a celebration. I'm just gonna stop. That's not gonna work for me. This must be a birthday party that I made the cake for. Glover's birth, such a sweet occasion, I might cry.
Actually, this whole thing is, like, our fault.
Oh, mon amiga, then you're Clover's mother? How did you know? Now I understand why you ate the cake to protect her.
Huh? What? Wait, no,
Wait, if I go along with this, can I get more cake? Maybe. You never know, man. I'll be honest, at first we weren't sure who'd make a new king. I mean, Lancer has always been a bit of a pain. But after seeing how nice he treats you guys, I think he'll be fine. My bub, my man, Lancer, Mr. L.
Susie, blue person whose name I blue person whose name I neglected to learn all along. I thought you were going homeways.
We were, but Chris wanted to say bye, you know?
Oh, really? That's funny. I thought you wanted to say goodbye because we're friends.
I mean, I didn't not want to. So you're the king now, huh?
Yes, and I'm changing some big rules. First, lighteners are now legal. Second, prison is now only for dads.
Sounds like some pretty good changes. Hey, your dad was protecting the fountain, right? Is it gonna be okay if we mess with it?
I have no idea. But it's you guys, so I trust you. If something bad happens, we'll fix it out.
Yeah, guess we'll just see, I guess.
Okay.
Well, see you later.
Come back soon. There's always room in town for a couple of clowns.
You're a pretty big clown yourself, you know? Pretty big clown. I'm not crying, it's just allergies.
Because you rescued it, it grew to respect you. Well, actually, maybe it shrunk to respect you. Probably the best news I've ever heard. I wanted this little guy to respect me the whole time. This little guy to respect me this whole game. As soon as I saw him, I knew I need him to respect me. Nothing else in this world will make me happy. And because of that, I have never been greaterly happy. That's words. Words work that way, right?
Hey, Rosie, my man.
Chris, Susie, are you leaving?
Heck if I know.
I'm just following Chris.
Guess we'll just walk to the right if we are.
Well, Susie, Chris, are you going to leave?
You know it, man. You know it, dude. Oh, hey. You like, you gonna do something with that hat there? You're just gonna scratch. Ah, man, probably scratching your head. Am I right? Just get pretty itchy in there.
I just wanted to say, he's white. I really enjoyed meeting you too, and
Hey, can you stop mumbling into your hat for a sec? I can barely hear you, dude.
oh, I'm sorry.
There it is.
Chris, Susie,
Look, there's my good old opposite Azrael boy.
I hope I can see you again soon.
I just realized Susie's reaction.
Next time, I'll make you lots of yummy cakes, alright?
I learned.
Yeah, sure, dude. Let's go, Chris.
No, I wanted to pet the fluffy boy. Give him good scritches. Good forehead scritches.
Hey, Chris, I know you want to stay, but we gotta go.
Can I keep trying? I wonder if I'm gonna get it. Nope, no extra dialogue. Okay, it was worth a try.
Ooh, fancy. Shimmering, shining, mystical magic. Other words that are literary. Yes. Is this the fountain?
Don't know how, but it feels like we stumbled into something really important, didn't we?
Probably, if I had to guess.
Well, there's no time to... It's taken forever. There's no time to think about that now.
I'm just gonna wait for...
Right now, it's time to go home. Right, Chris?
Like, I have to just wait for it to load and my brain has to process it. I typically read it as it's writing in normal speed, so this is painful. Time to go for a dive. As you stood in front of the fountain, you felt something strange. Like, I feel like I'm just very slow speaking when I do this because it's taking forever to type. It was as if your very soul was glowing. Probably is. And then it exploded and I died. Oh, what is this? Yeah. Rock music. I just love it when my soul gets sucked into streams, you know? It's like uber cool. It's always fun when my soul just and it's gone.
What happened? I can't see anything.
Oh, and there's like glass shattering, cats screaming.
Hey, watch it.
We were just you saw nothing. Shut up.
Huh? The unused classroom. How'd we get here?
Why is it an unused classroom?
Hey, Chris, what
just happened? Like, that wasn't a dream or anything, was it? No, we had a shared dream. We were both imagining it entirely. Not that I'd tell you even if it wasn't. Anyway, as I was saying, let's just tell Alvis we couldn't find any chalk. Okay, I did. Sham. It looks like Sham. I want it. I want that. I want to actually own that. It's checkerboard. There are pawns strewn on it. Ugh, the pawns are a pain. Playing cards spilt out all... It's a light switch. Cool. I like those. The door is locked. It's locked. It's a locked door. Can I unlock it? Hang on. It's 6. It's 6:30. That's what that says in the clock. Right there, it says it's 6:30, which means we've been in school 3 hours and 30 minutes past closing time. On average, probably. I don't know. Man, the sun's already setting. Everyone else must have gotten home by now. Typically, that's how it works, yeah? I guess Alphys will know better than ask us next time, huh? I suppose. It could also be the sunrise. You never know. Let's not go back in there. Well, guess we should go. Yeah, I guess so. See you later, I guess. Yep. Bye. Okay. Chris? Don't choke me out again, please. It was uncomfortable. Let's go back there tomorrow, alright? Yeah, let's do it, dude. Sounds cool, dude. Sounds like a fun time. Door's locked. What a surprise. Who would have thought? I gotta take a sip. It's lukewarm. Ew. Do you like breathing? What? Do you like breathing? Moving fast with or without legs? But usually with legs. Join the cross-country team with Jockington and Noel. No thanks, I'm fine. Locker. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. This used to be your brother's locker. Oh, yeah, Azrael. It's your locker. It's empty. Oh, hey, look at this. Some kind of primitive sculpture. Who knows what it represents? Who knows indeed? Throne of Gods. Oh, man, I would love... Okay, we've all looked at a stacked set of chairs, and we're like, I need to sit in that. We've all done that. If you say you haven't, you're a liar. Hang on, this is Toriel's classroom. Some kind of teacher food. Strange. I hear doctors fear this one. Miss Toriel. It's written in cursive and on the dry eraser board. It seems it hasn't been erased in a very long time. It's a computer. Its desktop wallpaper is you and your brothers dressed up for Halloween 8 years ago. Good gravy. Wait, my brother? Singular? Yeah, brother, singular. Scented markers. Yeah. You dig out the marshmallow one and start huffing it. Oh, that's a good marker. It's a poster of several basic shapes. Circle, oval, square. Hyperdodecahedron. Fun. Kids' books. Some of them used to be yours. Who would have thought? It's a primitive drawing of your mom. It's a primitive drawing. It looks like a drawing of your mom. Got him. Got him. Just raises my hand. High five. You ready for the Sadie Hawksman dance? I remember this. That sounds like a legit dance. I'd do that. This lecture is covering in Jockington memorabilia. Hang on a second. If my classroom's over here, why on earth does it make sense for my locker to be on the opposite end? It just doesn't. I don't get it. It's a bunch of roses. Cool. It's a computer. It's turned off. Everything felt peaceful for a moment. Cool. Why are the clocks in all 3 of these classrooms different? That one said like 3 o'clock, and this one says about 8 or 9 o'clock. Doesn't make much sense to me, but whatever. I mean, it's probably just an interesting design choice. I mean, it's just the same clock flipped, I guess. Chris? Whatever have you been doing? I sat in the car waiting for you after school for half an hour. I called and called, but you never picked up. You had your poor mother worried sick. Chris, I'm afraid I'm going to have to punish you. Okay, that's fine. Huh? A friend? You're spending time with a friend? I know, it's crazy, right? Who would have thought? Chris, I'll make an exception this time. You can continue your adventures a little longer, but when you return home, you're going to have to go to bed early. See you soon, honey. Cool. I'm gonna adventure the heck out of this place. Now that I have free roam, you know I'm gonna be adventuring the heck out of it. The library. It's back. They imported the library. My favorite.
Chris, you survived Susie. I was getting worried. Now you can finally pay off your family debt. How to Draw Dragons is 2,583 days overdue. However, Chris, I'm benevolent volunteer assistant. If you turn if you turn it in this week, I'll reduce your fine to a mere $64.23. Consider it, Chris.
I don't remember the voices I gave any of these people.
Chris, what's up? Kat is working, so I'm starting on our project. I've already copied a bunch of pictures.
It's the same picture we saw about 73 different times, just with different slightly shifted angles. Nice job, dude.
Gotta go to college, so Tim Stubby. Hard.
She's reading the comic full of hot demon guys. Thanks for that image. There's a crew drawing an ice cube wearing a headband. The teen zone, where teens can be kids. A feeling of immense relief washes over you. This is anime review. Yeah. Teens Corner, monthly toon review, Mew Mew Kissy Cutie 2. This review had Mew Mew 2 as her first exposure to the series, and let her tell you, it makes Mew Mew 1 looks like a dumpster with sparkly cat ears. With a darker storyline and more mature themes, the second one treats the viewer like a real adult, instead of like an animal that will die if it goes 10 seconds without seeing a beach ball. Not to mention, Mew Mew's character in the first one is more stale than a ramen I eat at home by myself with the lights off. Teens and older should check out this dark masterpiece, signed The Anonymous Yellow Lizard. 2? No, I'm fine. You decide not to read it again. I mean, it's an interesting review. There's a book here. You look the page. It's delicious. This must be what they meant by flavor text. Clearly. Clearly that's what they meant. It's an unlabeled book. You look inside. Oh, I accidentally turned my personal journal instead of my book. Oh no, they're putting it into their catalog. Oh no, I have to take it out with me every time I want to write a new entry. That's relatable, honestly. Just like, I just put the wrong thing in. Oh, it died inside, now I can't take it with me. Lord of the Hammer. First in the award-winning fiction series by lauded historian Gerson Boom. I don't get it. Please remember my name. Please, I wrote this book to help you remember. By Hotsfire Guy. I'll remember you forever, Hotsfire Guy. You look through the window into the computer lab. There seems to be a dog inside working at a computer. Seems like it's making a game. Toby? Seems like you shouldn't interrupt it. Seems like when the game's finished, you can go in. You just have to trust the dog. I'm in the freaking room. No, I'm fine. Computers lab. Please surf the web responsibly. In fact, maybe don't do it at all. That seemed... I love reading books, especially the books upstairs. You should really read them. I'd love to, you fat lard, but you... Carrying, moving on. Great, I have to do her voice again. I played this in my own, no, okay. Police Chief Undyne is supposed to be directing traffic, but all she's doing is standing in the middle of the street, yelling,
Get out of my way.
She's the best, huh? I feel really directed. That was an awful, awful voice for her. I know. Sounded like she was like smoking 2 packs a day.
Oh, it's you. You here to play the piano again? Patients can't hear it well from here. I personally enjoy it.
Yeah? It's an obligatory hospital piano shrunk to fit in the corner. As a result, it's missing most of the good keys. Play it. Yeah. My favorite. What'd you think?
You should play the piano a bit more beautifully. Is everything okay? You do seem a little sick.
Let me play it again. Fantastic. Great work of art right there. I'm pretty sure it's Beethoven. Some of those sliding bead toys that naturally spawn inside doctors' offices. I freaking guarantee you that's how it works. Beads march grimly along their set path, never straying from it, otherwise possibly leading to a doomed eternity in forever lostness. It's a regular sink. Thanks. It's a clone of the other sink. Perhaps there was originally a tall sink that was cut in half to create both of them. This is a great conspiracy. I love it. He looked inside the cupboard. A small obligatory piano is hiding inside. Keys cut off. It's a classic 1 to 10 pain scale using Ice E as a model. At 0 pain, he's happy. At 10 pain, he's happy and sweating. He's never unhappy. He's a freak.
This castle's white wizards relegated me to this healing chamber. My blood is boiling for battle.
Cool.
Freak.
Hi. I'm gonna go. Dad, I can't just say that to him. Oh my gosh, I'd die. I'd literally die.
Noelle, sweetheart, first time I laid eyes on your mother, I walked right up to her and told her she was a hot piece of work.
Really?
Yeah, she slapped me so hard I blacked out.
And then he died. He's dead now. Dad, that doesn't help at all.
Anyhow, how's Dragon Blazers 3? Beat it yet?
Nah, I'm still at the Ice Palace. I've been kind of waiting to finish with you, Dad.
Noelle, maybe you shouldn't wait.
Dad?
You should bring it here. I'm bored as heck.
Har. Fine, you win. I'll bring it next time. Oh, it's getting late. I guess I better go. I've got homework.
Oh, that's the group project voice. Bird guy again? What's his name, Nerdly?
It's, Birdly. He's not that bad, Dad.
I'll kick his butt.
Dad, you're not supposed to get up. You're not even supposed to get up. I can't speak. I'm like, literally unable to speak.
Bring him by the window. I'll throw something at him.
Goodbye, Dad.
Bye, honey.
I didn't say anything. Oh, hi, Chris. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just in your father's hospital room for no reason. Just say hi. There's a bunch of roses in the glass container.
Hey, I'm happy your dad brought me flowers, but... Roses? What is this, man? Beauty and the Beast? This ain't gonna work, man. We're both beasts.
Oh, don't look at you. You're beautiful on the inside. I couldn't read it. Shut up. It's an angel doll. Its lack of facial features is unsettling.
I didn't see what you said, man. Shoot.
Okay. So me, in post, I know you, me, basically slow that down a lot, and then I'll read over it. That makes sense, right?
That angel? Noelle and Des made it in the youth group. It's kind of like a good luck charm to me now. Oh, right, you and Azzy tried to make one too, but you wasted the whole time making huge wings for it.
Oh, so you're just here to use the sing, huh? Come on, Chris, be a little friendlier.
You're right, I'll read this by you. Patient. Name. Rudolph Rudy Holiday.
Hey, Chris, you forget my name or something?
I mean, I don't even know who you are, man.
Well, jingle my gosh darn bells. Looks like Christmas came early.
Classic.
Alright, Chris. Just give me the straight shot. Why are you here? Did your mom make you come here?
No?
Really? You've grown up a lot, Chris. I'm proud of you. Wasn't it too long ago you were just a creepy kid, Nick?
Shut up, man.
I had the creepy kid right in front of me.
You're not wrong, and I'm not right in front of you. I'm to your right, my left.
Okay, seriously. You wanna chat or something? Chris, even if we go apart, we still love your family. After all, me and Asgore were college pals, right?
I can see that.
Oh hey, now that Asriel's off to college, I think he's doing any crazy parties like me and you.
Yeah. Please don't put that thought in my head. I don't want to think of my bro, my man, my brother, my homie doing crazy parties.
I'm just pulling your leg.
Dad was not a party animal.
Your mother, on the other hand,
I can't do it.
she always fussed about going once the party started. Yikes, man. When she hit me clear across the room with a key lime pie, I got smashed in the snack table on top of everything. Tasty pie, though. I couldn't complain.
That's fair. I could see her pie being tasty. Don't worry, there's no way you can bore me now. Illness, what you got, pal?
So, why am I in here? Well, they found some crud, so it's just some tests. Yeah, it's no big deal, nothing Holiday can't handle. I'll be out of here in a jiff, and I can go back to, I don't know, yelling at you for getting tangled in our light display.
Why do you have a light display here anyway? It's the middle of probably summer. I'd reckon it's summer, fall in this. Yeah. I'm gonna chat. Let me tell you about.
She's a sweetheart, ain't she? Isn't she, Chris? Smart, kind, sweet. Couldn't ask for a better daughter. I just wish she wasn't so
Defenseless. Yeah, she's like a defenseless deer, you know?
scary. Movies, bugs, Santa Claus.
Yeah, Santa Claus is terrifying. He sees you when you're sleeping. It's creepy, man.
Everything scares her. And then when it happens, she feels like a deer in headlights.
Who would have thought?
Remember, she used to be afraid of humans under the bed. Chris, it was not nice of you to hide under her there. By the way.
I mean, how could I not? She's terrified of it. How could I?
I mean, anyhow, that's what's tough about being in here, Chris. Not knowing what's going on with me. Just that, in the meantime, I can't be there to protect her. Keep an eye out for her, okay?
Okay. Well, that's it, weirdo. Okay, I'm just gonna keep on going. Police officer, police. Knocked on the door to the police station. Somehow coming up to the window. So, okay. Rude. What if I had like a friggin' stab wound? What if I had a stab wound and I'm like, guys, please help, I don't know what to do. I should probably go to the hospital, but I'm too scared. And then you're just like, let's pretend we didn't see that. Oh my gosh, there's so much to see here. My throat's gonna kill me. This is gonna be a long episode, but then again, this is gonna be the last in Deltarune, so I'm gonna make the most of it. So you better sit down. Oh, this is. Wait, where's? Is that Grubby's daughter? I like the vibe of the waitress here. Maybe I should sign up too, or is it? Maybe it's Grubby's like wife, sister. Nah, serving a drink really suits a. Oh, this is really wouldn't really suit a fire elemental. Freaking. If I got nervous, I'd just melt all the ice. Yeah, that's...
So, for you two girls, that'll be crepes, a cinnamon latte, 2 bunny parfaits, and a piece of firewood.
Yeah.
Ice Wolf does not like ice in drink. Ice Wolf likes ice to be drink.
Hang on, this is Ice Wolf. That's the freaking wolf that was tossing ice chunks into the water in the original Undertale. Like, if you went up in Snowden, you'd find a freaking wolf tossing giant chunks of ice into the water. That's the same wolf. Looking at my rugged body, you must wonder what kind of secrets I hold. My secret is, I put all my leftover pancakes in this giant hat.
Dude, same.
Hey there. Haven't seen you in a while, huh? I remember back on Sundays after service, you and your family would come in and order this special. Of course, things happen, and then y'all stopped coming together. But every Sunday, you and your brother would still come in. He'd order you a hot chocolate, and you two'd sit down at that table in the corner, drawing shapes in the window with your breath. You must really miss him, huh? Please, can you not remind me of that? Here, how about this? Chris got the hot chocolate. On the house, hon. Aww. Whoa, what is with this menu? This is the same freaking menu from Undertale. Halloween pencil and bandage. Yeah. Ball of junk. Ball of junk, a small ball of accumulated things. Wonderful. Oh, you're alive?
Nice. Wish I wasn't, man.
I'm working.
Oh, life is so hard.
We'll have that special. And do you have any edible glitter? The youngest one won't eat anything if it won't look like treasure. I don't know what to... I'm out of voices. Quite frankly, I'm completely out of voices. QC's Diner? I don't know. Eyes me up, boss. Oh, no, this sounds wrong. Would you be interested in trying some of our many 24 pizza flavors? We've got normal, cheese, ice, gravy, double ice, pepperonis, and more. Stop down by Ice E's Pizza. Oh gosh, that was actually here. Ice E's Pizza. Your number 1 spot for piping hot piece of pizza. Hey, wait a second. I recognize you.
Oh my gosh, it's him.
Little buddy, it's me. Want to chat for a minute before I lose my mind?
Oh my
It's him. It's the Metaton employee. Tell me about Azrael. Do you know when Azzy's coming home? You can't tell him this, but I really miss the guy. It'd be sweet to cruise around town like old times. Picking up, for example, chicks. Which, as a matter of course, may not have ever actually happened. But one time Undyne made eye contact with me while she was writing me a speeding ticket. Hey, little buddy, what's up? Tell me about your coworkers. Yeah, little buddy. Good idea. Meet the Rogues Gallery. Blue ears, soft serve obsessed. Soft serve obsessed, no concept of personal space. Keeps accidentally pouring slushies on me and giggling. The warrior, thankfully absent due to pizza-related injuries. That's the one in the hospital, constantly terrorizing customers with war chants. Oh, that sounds awesome. Purple guy, man, that guy, you gotta... Actually, does that guy even work here? Wait a second. My coworkers, where would I be without them? Happy place, little buddy. A much happier place. A purple guy? You're the purple guy, eh? I'm sure it's not, and I'm sure it's absolutely not a reference to it, but look at FNAF and the entire history of it. I just think it's a little funny that there's purple guy, he's not sure works here or not, and in FNAF there's purple guy who did work, but he stabbed a child. The entrance is locked, no one's inside. Seems like all the employees are outside in costume. That makes sense, I guess. Maybe they just like wearing costume, you don't know, maybe they're caught. Oh my gosh, this was Grillby's. And he just wrote Sans. Oh, the S. Sans. My boy, my man. Oh.
Hey, look who's walking around.
How are you, kid? Who are you? Great to see you again.
Yeah, it's real nice, isn't it? Especially when considering I've never met you before. My name's Sans. Sans Skeleton. I'm new in town. What's up?
Sans.
We just moved here, so I hardly know anyone. Why? I can't speak. Why? Got anyone I should know better? My mom. You should know my mom. You should get to know her pretty well.
I don't like my dad.
Your mother, huh? Too late. I already... I already befriended your mom last night. She's great. Come to the store, buy chocolate kisses. She's gonna lock her door to stop you from eating them. You sound like a fun kid, huh?
Yeah.
Behind me? Yeah, that's the grocery store. Unfortunately, it's closed. What a pain. I really wanted to buy some milk. Someone ought to complain to the guy who runs it.
I know. We should find Grillby and just dump some water on him.
Hey, bud. Are you busy tomorrow? I need some help with something. It'd be great if you could have come over. I live just next door, you know.
Yes!
Wow, you answered quickly, huh? That's not good. I'm a total stranger. You should probably hesitate more. Well, guess I shouldn't complain. Huh? What are we gonna be doing? Oh, I'm not gonna be there. That'd be weird. It's just gonna be you and my little brother. He needs friends. Thanks for hanging out with him. See ya.
I kind of just slowly hired, like I started off low, like the good voice that I wanted, and I slowly got higher as I just got more lines to read. That's probably not good. Knock, knock, knock. Open up, suckers. No response, but a distant trousle of bones can be heard. And it slams out the door. Yeah, it's a great papayas. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Hi. No, open up. Who, that human that lives in the top of town? Wow, my mommy told me. My mommy told me about you. Does it hurt to be made of blood? Yeah, it's painful, ma'am. Huh? That sounds like a big knock of a beginner. Come back when you've gotten better at knocking. Oh. Give me that. Get that practice in. Start slamming on their door. You know, get that knocking practice. A good knocking practice in. You gotta make sure you're a professional knocker. You don't go in as an amateur. Come out alive. No, you go in as a professional.
Yo, Chris, you survived Susie. I mean, I never saw her beat anyone up, but, I'd be careful. Like, one time, Snowy and Jock and Tone were playing handball. She just kept creepily watching us from around the corner. Then, when the ball rolled over to her, she just froze solid and kicked the ball as hard as she could, right into Officer Undyne's car. Then Undyne came out smiling, cracked her knuckles, and totally wiped us at handball. Anyway, Susie sucks, Chris.
I can't. Ooh, you're lucky, Chris. I can't. My voice does not do that. You gotta miss class without this. It's not fair. Ha ha ha. If I skip class, my dad would never let me hear the end of it. Ha ha ha. So actually, really funny.
Oh, Snowy, what did I tell you about knocking the doors so hard? Don't do it. It's really gonna hurt your face. We don't have arms, you know.
I don't know what that accent was, man. I read it. I'm like, just gonna. That's creepy. Should I ask?
Chris, you're okay. I was really worried when you didn't come. Frigid! I was really worried when you didn't come back.
Why do people talk to me? I should mute my phone.
Where did you go? Did you skip class? Well, don't worry about it. I'm the cool teacher, you know? You're not in trouble. Well, let me know if you need anything.
It's a dirty trash can. It's a dirty trash can. It's a trash can full of well-kept flowers. It's an interesting place to have a garden. It's a saucer of milk. Oh my gosh, she has cats.
Chris, did you want to talk about something?
I'm so sorry about the chalk, Miss Elvis. I'm so sorry I couldn't get the chalk. We looked so hard.
Chris, even though you never got the chalk, you deserve an award for trying so hard to find it. So, in return, I can let you borrow, my homemade DVD collection of The Simpsons. You know, the sitcom about middle-class monster family. It's got every episode in all 28 seasons. It's the funniest, most quotable show ever. Make sure you don't watch past the second season, since they just rebooted The Simpsons Turbo. They all started driving at their own driving giant gig of demons. The main problem about that is kind of the lost focus family that those vehicles were shaped like animals, and they were friends of the animal vehicles, and the Galaxy Force, Earth, side of the wooden gravitational field just... I did my best to keep up. Huh? You don't want to watch it? That's okay, Chris.
Like, I did my darndest to keep up. Tell me about the flowers. What the heck's going on out here?
These flowers? They're from your dad. He always asks how you're doing in school, then gives me a bouquet of them. Actually, he always gives me flowers. Really, it makes me wonder if he likes... If he... The awesome comics I lent to him. Honestly, he kind of reminds me of a superhero, Chris. He's so huge he could kick my butt.
I'm sure he does like the comics. The quote-unquote comics. So, saucer of milk. I read that. Why am I looking at these again? Okay. Tell me what the heck's going on here.
Oh, the saucer of milk? It's for my kitty, Mew Mew.
Of course. I should have called it. I should have known.
She's a perfect angel. What does she look like? Well, I've never actually seen her, but ever since I started putting out milk, it's been disappearing. So I'd like to think there's a cat. My cat.
I'm pretty sure it's just some weirdo. I'm gonna go back there eventually and just be some dude hunched over and just inhaling the milk like a creep. Oh my gosh, there's so much. There's so much. Okay, I'm muting the phone. Phone's getting muted. Maybe. Hang on. What are these people saying to me? Hi. Yeah, I'm recording on Deltarune. And you're saying anything to the people?
Don't tell them what the ending is.
I mean, I'm literally in the town right now. But I'm sure there's probably an ending. I'm exploring the heck out of this town, so.
Hold your breath, and when you scream,
Okay. I mean, I don't scream, but okay. I'm literally incapable of screaming, but okay.
What?
What?
Stay back when you go to sleep.
Okay. Well, lovely talk. I'll call you back, I guess.
Yeah.
Uh, uh,
Don't.
yep. Bye.
Bye.
That was fun. Now I should probably mute my phone. Okay, cool. Now that that's done, let's get back to the game. So this graveyard, I've read up on this. I've seen, rather not read up. I've seen things on this. And if you played the first game, which is Undertale, even though this is not a second game, I should clarify that this is not a second game. This is an alternate universe of sorts, but it shares It's very similar. So take Undertale, imagine it going off in a straight line, but then off of that straight line there's a branch. This branch is an alternate universe developed by the same creator that has the same characters and ideas, but with different outcomes. That's kind of what I think of it as. Good way to describe it. Mutler, big bone for the leader of the pack. Yup, so in Undertale, if you played True Pacifist, I think, yeah, it was True Pacifist Run, you'd come across a secret lab. These are major spoilers, even though this game is super old. And in that lab, you'd come across a bunch of amalgams, conglomerations of conglomeratory monsters that have their essence melded together to try and create life. They tried to revive them, but it didn't work, and it created these amalgams. And people theorize that these tombstones are tombstones for the amalgams, seeing as how they aren't able to survive. Shira, karaoke microphone for a brave singer. Crystal, a snowy gemstone for a proud mother. Yup. Ed Gerson, a renowned historian, author, and teacher. Gerson? Oh my gosh, is there a quiche under this? Gerson Boom more. Yeah, Gerson Boom, that was one of the authors. Throughout my career, some of my best ideas came from dreams. Take a rest here if anyone asks. You're writing. I don't know what else to say about this. That's a nice touch. That's a really nice touch. Hello. Chris, what a pleasant surprise to see you here on a school day. There must be a reason that you came here at such a time. I, Father Alvin, implore you. If you have anything weighing on your mind, please speak.
Fruit juice.
Chris, if you want some of our sick fruit juice, you should come to our service. My choir sounds a bit thinner since your brother went away. Oh, Chris, it would be wonderful if you would sing with us. We can participate to any extent, instead of just trying to drink the fruit juice. I mean, do people really go to their servers for anything? I'm gonna go back. When music stops, tells me that I'm progressing. When I'm progressing, I want to stop so that I can see more. Town Hall. Bear Dude. Mayor's charisma is about 0. No, it's negative. But she works so hard, she has a good track record, so that's politics, really. Wait, what was it? Not only does she act icy, she always keeps her office AC on full blast. That chill I feel is what politics feels like. Okay. You.
I'm sorry. The mayor's busy right now. If you need to see her, please try causing some terrible crisis. Hey, short stuff. Why would you possibly need to talk to the mayor? Is your allowance too low? Is too much candies? Lost your frisbee in the wash? Hey, short stuff. That's what the cops are for.
Cops are for me eating too much candy. Okay. No, music stopped. I'm gonna look around a little bit more, explore. Okay, so I've seen everything that way. I'm actually gonna go down this way. I'm gonna see what the heck is here. And hopefully I don't end up going too far. Hello. It's locked. What are you? I'm confused, concerned, and perturbed. And I'm really... I'm just not gonna ask. I'm gonna keep going. Okay, so this way, I believe, it's just straight up. Oh, hey. It's Caddy and her husband.
Lil Chrissy, what's up? Give Aunt Caddy a hug. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I'm not even actually your aunt. Oh my gosh, can I talk to you about something?
Sure.
Actually, like, anything though, your choice.
Let's talk about my, my brother.
Oh my gosh, Azriel, like, what a cutie pie. Do you remember when me and him went to the dance? That was like the best night ever. I
Try to combine two voices at once and it's not working.
even though I spilled the entire punch bowl all over him, and danced inappropriately in front of your mom, and got arrested in the parking lot for making a scene. That was so much fun. Tell him I said hi.
Actually, wait, I can talk to you more.
Little Chrissy, you wanna talk?
Okay, sister.
Ooh, how's Caddy doing? I have no idea. We, like, totally can't connect at all. Yesterday, I asked her if she wanted to hear me play, like, the ukulele. She said no, and then she, like, told me my playing is an anti-blessing from the planet Hell. Like, what the heck, Chrissy? That's, like, so cute. I love my fricked up little sis.
Okay, then.
Neighbors, like, that green girl next door? Oh my gosh, Chrissy. She's like my life villain. Like, the other day I went to see Cat Peters 2, and the only person in the theater was her. Then I went to QC's and ordered a cappuccino, and she, like, was already drinking one. She's such a copycat. Copygator? Copysaurus? Copydile? I don't know, she sucks. Cool.
Hey, neighbor, baby. When's your brother Doug coming by? My girls would love to see him. He's a sweet little man. He just got one problem. He's like my wife's good. What's wrong, Douglas? You don't like frozen cat food? I mean, does anyone? It's a broken grill. It smells like burnt cat food. That's a shame, man. I hate eating my cat food cold, you know? Noel?
Oh, hi, Chris. Did you need help with your homework again? I know you were having trouble last time. So, I actually got a few things ready for you in case... Oh, wait, sorry, I can't right now. I forgot my house key again, and... Sorry, Chris. I'll help you later if that's okay. See you at school, Chris.
She said my name like 3 times in a row.
Chris? Did you want to talk about something? Key. Huh? Why don't I ask Mom for the key? You know, she doesn't like it when I bother her when she's working. Don't worry, okay? I'll go over to Caddy's.
Anything.
Chris, are you feeling alright? Normally you're not so talkative. Oh, I don't mean that something's wrong with you. Chris, is something wrong? Why did you go to the hospital to see my dad? I mean, I'm sure he appreciated it, but, gosh, I'm sorry, Chris. Forget I said anything.
Okay. Moving on. What else? Ugh, my throat. Oh no. It's bratty.
Chrissy, long time no see. What's up? Do you want to talk about something?
Go away.
Memories. Remember that time you wanted to hang out with us big kids? It was like, yeah, of course, like, just get us some burgers. And then, like, amazingly, you actually got them. So I told you to go back and get some french fries too. Then a dozen miniature cakes. They were so good. Then I, like, suddenly got so sick I had to go home. Man. So, like, anyway, Chris, are you busy? Yeah. You probably shouldn't have been eating so much, fatty. I say, and she's just like this pencil. Go away, neighbor. Ugh, that chick next door drives me nuts. I keep seeing her everywhere I go. She's a total copycat. Like,
Why though? Does she realize she'll never be me? Honestly, her whole family is like so trashy. Once her sister served me a coffee, and I swear it was half cat fur. Like, get a hairnet, girl, for like your whole body. Maybe you should just stop being a jerk. Go away. Oh, that's no way to talk to your almost sister-in-law. Nah, I'm joking. But like, remember that time I played Truth or Dare with Azzy? I like made him give me his first kiss. Freak. Jerk. Your mom found out he kissed someone and like I think she's basically dialed 911. I swear your family went to church like every single day that week. Yeah, because you're a jerk. Some kind of scratching noise coming from inside. It's my boy. It's my boy. I'm afraid no one's home right now, darling. Now, why don't you prance on home? Oh, okay. I'll prance on home. Okay. Dad, Papa. My Papa.
Dum-de-dum. Oh, is someone there?
My throat is being a jerk.
In just a moment. I almost have finished watering these flowers. Here we are.
Hi, Father.
Howdy, how can I...
Hey, yeah.
Oh, Chris.
Aw, Papa hug.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I forgot you don't like hugs like that.
I'm changing his voice slightly.
Well now, make yourself at home, Chris. You can help yourself to anything you like.
Okay.
Give me the cat. Get the cash register.
It's a flower. Well, moving on. There's a car magazine underneath. Some kind of catalog. Just some mulch. You got any moss? I need some moss. You got any moss? There's various flowers inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. There's 7. Why are there 2 yellow flowers? Papa? Father? Why are there two yellow flowers? Oh, kindness, hope, justice. I can't remember. Was it? Yeah, yeah, you know what I mean. It's a golden flower protected in a container. I hate that flower. Burn it.
Yes, these flowers are still kicking. Quite hard to take care of them in this climate.
Yeah. Various bags of soil. It's dirty wire. Well, there's some ice. There's some dirty. Yeah. It's a rusty fridge with some photos on it.
Oh, Chris, if you're hungry, then help yourself to anything you want.
See photos. A photo of your mother and your father on their wedding day. She's holding a bouquet of 7 flowers. A reindeer-looking monster stands nearby in a tuxedo. They all look happy. Ah, so he was his best man. All that's inside is a jar with a single pickle. You decide to pass. Yeah, he probably needs it more. Small TV on top. There's some superhero comics. Yeah, my favorite. It's a door. It's locked. Lovely. It's an air mattress. It's currently not king size.
Chris, do you want to sleep over?
You could use that air mattress, and I could use those bags of soil. Perhaps not. Yeah, perhaps not. Okay, let me talk to you.
Say, Chris, I was thinking, perhaps when Azuriel comes home,
We could all go to the diner, just like old times. My treat. Doesn't that sound yummy? It certainly does, Papa.
and we could all have a nice drive around town. I might need to clean my truck, but...
Yeah, that sounds fun. Let's... Okay.
Oh, Chris, before you go,
Get another Papa hug?
here, for your mother, our secret.
You got the bouquet of flowers.
Have a great day, Chris.
Okay. It's your dad's truck. The floor of the front seat is littered with old papers and country CDs. Sounds like him. I can see him listening to country. Hang on, what's over here? What is this? It's a metal picnic table. Cigarette butts lay on the ground beneath it. Stick your fingers in the hole. Do it. Do it. Fingers don't fit at the top anymore. You try from below. The end becomes covered in cobwebs. Frick! Cool.
Why is there just this dirty spot? Okay then. Moving on. Okay, so Flower King, lovely. Metaton House, cool. Catty, Bratty. Noelle. Well, that seems to be pretty much everything in town. It's your mom's van. Yeah, she definitely drives a van. No doubt about it.
Welcome home, honey. Did you have fun with your friend today? And by the way, I just finished baking a pie. Cinnamon butterscotch. If you go to bed, it'll be cool when you wake. But do not eat all this time, alright?
Oh, I love this. It's like a remixed... Oh, it's like a remixed version of the original song. Doesn't need to be plugged anymore. Okay.
Chris, what is it, honey?
Flowers.
Oh, Chris? Flowers? For your mother? How sweet. These are from him, aren't they? Are they not? No, well, worry not, Chris. I will find some place for them.
In the bin.
Pie.
Azriel, remember that video game you and Azriel used to play? What was it called? Super Smashing Fighters? When he was very little, he loved the green lizard from that. We even had a birthday party for him themed around it. Your father painted all these eggs with spots as decoration. Oh, your brother loved it. Until the next day, your father cooked them all for breakfast. Your brother just kept crying. Ever since he's hated that book about eating green eggs.
Reasonably so.
Chris, honey, you have grown up so much. Someday soon you will be going off to university as well.
Yep, I'm gonna study in astrophysics and brain stuff.
Remember when you were little? You asked me when your horn's going to grow in. So you bought that headband with little red horns on it. Oh, you wore it for months. Whatever happened to it? Don't ask.
Pie.
Chris, since only you and I are living here right now, it feels just a bit lonely, does it not? But fortunately, sharing a warm, freshly made pie is the perfect cure for such a condition. As long as I get to eat some, of course. Sans! Sans! You do not look quite yourself.
I wonder why. It's cookie cutters for gingerbread monsters and gingerbread humans. It's a trash can, somehow emitting a... yep, I've looked at all of these.
Pie! It's butterscotch cinnamon pie. It's still cooling. Steal the pie!
Was I always allowed in here? I feel like... yeah, I'm pretty sure I was in here. Cool. There are many books. Tales of Snails, a storybook. Snails do not have tails, a scientific word. Can snails help your garden? Not really. Innocent copy of The History of Humans and Monsters by Gerson Boom. Why is Gerson Boom everywhere? Cactus, there's not much to say about it. Hey, it's me. It's only me. No one else. That would be creepy. The door's locked. Frickin'. Okay, well, I think that's about everything there is here. It's a red rag with a rusty birdcage in it. It seems like... You okay? Hang on, where's my music? It's a computer desk. There are many boxes filled with old books. Okay. Drawers mostly empty, except for a school cross-country shirt with a tear in it. Closed drawer. So this is my bed. This is my not bed. There are CDs under the bed. Classical, jazz, religious, ska. Some game console as normal controller, and one knockoff one. As controllers tend to be. There's nothing useful in the drawer. Cool. Well, that seems to be everything. I don't think there's really anything else for me to be interacting with. If I really think about it. Actually, hang on. I'll be right back. Oh, hey, I just came back to see if knocking had improved, but apparently not.
Back again? My, you are active today, are you not? Perhaps you can use some of that energy to wake up on time. Your brother cannot stay awake, cannot carry you to school anymore, you know?
What if I just keep leaving and entering? Nope, okay. It was worth a check. Well, I guess it's time that I have to go to bed? Question mark? If you go to bed, this chapter of your adventures will end. Yeah, I don't see much of a choice. I think I've done everything. You decide to go to bed. Well... Okay then. Oh,
controller's so sweaty, it's pretty warm in here. Toss and turn in bed. I've got monsters in my belly. Oh, I don't really know what he's doing. Just some bad germs. Don't just brush it off. But I'm a zombie. I died. I'm reincarnated, dude. He literally looks like a zombie right now. Saying literally sounds like... okay. He actually looks like a zombie. He's gonna just break dance. Oh, hey, he actually has hands. Ouch. That looks like it hurt. You okay, dude? Oh, okay. Can you dance? Come on, break dance. Just right there, right in the middle of the floor. Oh, hey. Where'd you get that? No, seriously, where did you get that, man? Oh, hey, how's it going? Cool. Oh my gosh. Yes, this is what I heard. Okay, that is Deltarune. Or the first chapter, at least. They have, several chapters planned. Probably. Maybe. They might. They might not. I just remember that they said this was the first chapter in the game. And when I was looking through the soundtrack that was available to buy, one of them was this. It was the one of the original songs, and they put lyrics on it, and it sounds amazing. The lyrics are good. The woman singing it does a fantastic job. It's gonna be continued in chapter 2, and that was a wonderful adventure. I'm so glad I got to share it with you guys, and I can't wait to see what chapter 2 has left. And it stopped. It completely. It actually closed. The game closed. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. I loved it. It was not quite Undertale. Undertale was longer. Yeah, question mark, longer question mark. But at the same time, this was amazing. It was great. Like, it was a great thing to add for people who had played Undertale, and I'm so glad that you guys got to see it with me. I said this before. I'm really awkward. I don't know what to say. Oh, whew. That was. I'm not sure what A was freaking out about. But I guess, without further ado, as always, have a nice night.